YouTube channel. Today we'll be creating multiple artboards in Adobe Photoshop in one document. So let's get to it. We'll be creating these 5 artboards in one document, as you can see. If you look here in properties, you can see there's artboard 1. From the bottom here, there's artboard 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one I've just renamed it. So let's create them. We go to File, New. By the way, in order for this to work, you need to be in Photoshop 2020. This is the latest version. If you are now older versions, it won't work. As you can see here, I'm here. I need to do this as a print document, and I need an A4. If you look here on the artboard side, you need to make sure that this checkbox is clicked. Okay, so I've clicked it. So say create. There's our first artboard. But now, if you go on your toolbar here, where the move tool is, if you click and hold, you can see there's a at the bottom here there's also artboard 2. Okay, but I'll show you the trick whereby you don't really an artboard 2, even if you have an artboard 2. So the move tool, what happens that, as you can see, it's got 4 like arrows that tells you that you actually want to move the artboard. So what you need to do is you need to hover over on the edge of your artboard. Check what happens to your move tool. It changes to black arrow, meaning that you are on the edge of the artboard. So if you click, you actually activating it, the artboard mode. So you click on the right where it says plus, you're adding a new artboard. Okay, I'm gonna move this a little bit to the right, like so. Now I need to make 4 of these. So I'll click on this. Okay, hover over again. I click at the bottom, and again I need to move this a little bit down. So I'm going to use my move tool to move it down like so. Okay, and then obviously the other one on this side, and I'll also move it so that snaps. Make sure that you actually it snaps on the other one on top so that they're all in line. As you can see, I've managed to create 4 artboards. Now I need one for my logo on top here. So I'm going to click and create one on the top, as you can see here. You can see from the bottom is artboard 1, 2 is right on top. We can just move this at the bottom like so. Let's move number 2 to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the way, number 5 is actually the one that I'm going to use for my logo. So I'm going to name this. By the way, by clicking or double clicking on the artboard, it actually gives you an option of renaming it. So I'm going to name this. Graphic Design Guru. And these other ones you can name whatever you want. By the way, there is no any artwork that you can apply here. Okay. So for an artwork that's already been done, just to speed up the movie. So I'm gonna paste this. So by the way, once we've done all our artwork, everything, we're gonna have to export this into a PDF. That PDF file will have all 5 artboards in one PDF. So what we do is here is I'm gonna have to place the artwork. So this is an AI, by the way. So I'm gonna place this on the art. Page 1 here. bit 2 here. Okay, we have all 4 here now. Okay, now I need the logo on top here. Okay, so there it is. Okay, now as you can see my logo here, if you want you can actually change the background color to something else. Because by default Photoshop the background color comes in white, but you can change it. So if you go to your properties panel, if you see here on your properties panel, you can see on your artboard the background color is in white, but you can change that to transparency if you want to, or black. I don't know, for some reasons, but black won't work. So it's either transparency or white. So as you can see here, now we need to export this as one PDF with 5 artboards in it. So in other words, in Adobe Acrobat, we would call this 5 pages. So you go to File, you know that instead of saying Save As, you need to go Export Artboards to PDF. Click. Okay, I'm gonna name this my 5 artboards in Photoshop 2020. All the checkbox. Okay, I'm gonna browse this and put this on a desktop just so that I can find it quickly. It's on a desktop. Open artboards contents only. These are default settings, so you don't have to do anything. If you want, you can include artboard names, but I don't want to. So I just say run. Just wait for a few seconds. As you can see there. Okay, there we go. Photoshop says Artboards to PDF was successful. And you can see the path where it's been saved. It's been saved on my desktop. So press OK. Now I'll go to my desktop. Hey, there it is here. My 5 artboards in Photoshop 2020. I'll double click it to open it in Acrobat to see how many pages do I have. There it is. If you look on top here, it says 1/5. That means I have 5 artboards in here. So if I click next, you can see there's a second one, third, fourth, fifth. This is how you make multiple pages or artboards in Adobe Photoshop CC 2020. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.